Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the 1000 toy synthetic human female, aka synthetic woman. So let's get started. For years we waited for this. I remember seeing it at Decon and was super excited for this. And now we finally have this item in hand. Really excited to talk about it. It is both the same and indifferent in many ways. It's actually proportioned more feminine and it just looks really, really cool. I had a ton of fun with Synthetic Human. I don't see why this would be any different. It's not much I can say without repeating myself a million times, but you're going to get the articulation. You're going to get the anatomy. You're going to get the craziness. I think I only have one major gripe with Synthetic Woman, and that is because of her anatomy. Certain things like the way she's turned her head and things like that, because of the styling of the ball joint here and the way it's captured in the neck, that might be my only real gripe, but otherwise, I think it's really, really cool. Just, oh, and here I am trying to like loosen up the neck a bit, right? And it's really tough, but I think after sitting down and getting a nice, good pose session in, I think I should be fine. So here we are looking super creepy as our eyes look directly at us in the camera. Like she's looking like she's the void and she's literally staring back at us. But that is adjustable, like with the regular synthetic human. So let's talk about our articulation. Yeah. I had a long pause because I just had a whole brain fart. But yeah, articulation wise, like I said, my biggest gripe is turning the head a certain way. Because we have our neck piece here and the way it allows it, we can actually look down very good. We can look up. Like looking down and up, not a problem. It's going to be when you want to do certain things left and right. It's going to be left in a pose. As you can see here, it's just that the way it's posed with this neck area, I really wish it wasn't built this way. But I like everything else about that part. But it's a real bummer we can't get that nice tilt to the side. Oh, wait. I may be wrong. Never mind. I was wrong. I take it all back. Take it all back. I take it all back. Because now I can get scary head tilt. I take it all back. I resigned that last thing that I said. Now, in terms of our arms, we don't have any butterfly joint, but we do have a nice rotating joint that works similarly. And with that rotating joint, it allows us to literally fold our arms across with no problem. We can actually hit our T-pose, as some people saw on both my Twitter and my Instagram. We can T-pose it up, right? We can rotate backwards. So this joint rotates very well, and I like the way this was built. It doesn't really do anything special, but it helps with both the aesthetic and a working, functioning joint. We have bicep swivel, and we have a single joint, but it's made to rotate very far and deep. So we actually can touch our heads and do a lot of intimate human-like poses, as you can see here, right? In terms of our midsection ab crunch, we can rotate left. We can tilt left, we can tilt right, we can tilt backwards. And with backwards, you have to make sure you get that bottom. It doesn't seem like much going backwards, but going forwards, we actually get a nice deep tuck. You can see here, almost making an L shape. With our leg articulation here, this is where we get kind of crazy. As you can see here, balance on this gal. I was about to say guy. I was all wrong with that. Balance on the gal. Let's check it out. Let's see if she can balance on one leg. It was kind of difficult back with the synthetic human because of the way the arcing of the toe. So let's see how we fare with her. And I'm cheating because she is like synthetic, so it doesn't really matter anatomy wise because she can get crazy poses anyway. There we go. Oh, stood up for only a second, but I guess that counts, but not completely. Here we are with our leg bend, looking really, really good. We have a thigh swivel as well. So you can hit the tiger knee like with ease. Like, hold on, let me show y'all. Because if she gonna hit y'all with some martial arts, I want her to do Muay Thai. Cause look at that, tiger. And if you want to have the leap from the floor, we have a toe bend there. Look at that, elegance. You know who she could be? If I actually like get clothing for her, she's gonna be my synthetic Wii Fit trainer for my Smash Brothers compilation. I'm gonna get another one and do her for that, because that would be dope. You just have synthetic Wii Fit trainer. As you can see, our ankle pivot is amazing. We also have a toe pivot, as I previously said. And You will still get pins, but these pins actually look like they're going to hold up a lot better than that in my previous ones. We have a ball joint that allows us to rotate and simulate superhuman-like anatomy and not just robot anatomy. So kicking outward is also not an issue as well. We have a nice rotation here that slides around as well. So anatomy-wise, I feel like it's on par, if not just as good, as synthetic human male. Like I said, you can have some fun with her and literally use it as a tool to get better at both anatomy, your photographs, anything like that. It's just, you can do cool stuff. I don't see how anyone would not enjoy this, but again, everybody has different tastes. Some people are just not gonna like it. But I feel like, just like with synthetic human, if you want to get better with anatomy, messing around with these will probably be a really cool way to get better at stuff. It's like, I went way too far. I don't know what just happened. But while I go and look for that, let's talk about the accessories. So let's get ready to jump into that. All right, guys, now we're going to talk about accessories. This week is pretty fun because synthetic woman is slightly different. So she'll have some different accessories, and that's pretty fun because the difference in stuff is kind of what makes us all cool, right? So, as I stated before, here is your piece that will allow you to swap around your eyes. This is an easy one, as we're going to just take off her faceplate. Right, we're going to leave her gently there, and we'll see that the eyes can be moved. We'll just use our hook to change around our eyes. So let's say we want to do her moving to the side. We would gently move these to the side. Oh, well, that looks creepy. Let's actually adjust that. There we go. And now we have the eyes off to the side. See? You'll also get an alternate plate, which also has movable eyes, right? See right there from the inside? Look at that. It's a face that everyone can love. It's so cool. Then we will also, then we'll also get a hair plate accessory. Now, to attach the hair plate accessory, this is all one piece. So what you're going to do is, there will be a piece right here at the top of the head. You'll gently lift out this middle piece in the top. You'll see that it comes out. And since we want our faceplate on, we will put our faceplate on. You'll see the opening is still there. We'll match it with the hair right here. And it just slides on. So it's a very good wig. And yeah, this actually gives it a lot more personality. This is how you have that different look, that different vibe. Let's actually get some nice focus on this. There we go. And as you can see, this adds a completely different vibe for the synthetic woman. Super extra creepy though, but a super different vibe. And I love this because this is one of those cool things where you can have adjustability. Whereas before, you can do it as just a female type body. But now we have personality, we have vibe. It's just things like this just add, at least in my opinion, they go the extra mile. As you can see here, just looks different. Let's actually adjust just a little bit. I'm having some trouble focusing. I'm not sure why my phone is doing that, but hopefully we get back on track. Then you will get also different types of plates. So right here in the chest area, we notice that it's a little bit flatter. I don't really mind that, but you can actually pop this plate out and you'll get two other plates for these size-wise. There we go. So you'll get a larger bust and you'll get a more perky bust, I should say. It's trying to find the words for that and really don't have them. But I think you'll get my drift. We can press in and then there we go. We have a difference in body type, which is actually pretty cool because we can get a different type of body. So you can have completely different vibes for the synthetic woman and it's all really cool. Let's swap in the other one so we can see. And it's hard because I always recorded these weird camera angles that don't allow me to get truly hands-on. So it's really difficult for me. But I'm glad you guys sit down and just watch it. So as you can see, just different sizes. I'm here for this. Like, this is a lot of nice, like, work put into this. So I'm here for it. Then we have a stand, just in case you feel like the feet are too small, you're having trouble standing it up. You just slide the foot in. And this will help keep her standing up with no problem. We also get other hand accessories. So you see that she has her open, relaxed palms. We will get 2 closed fists. We'll also get a set of trigger hands. Oh wait, there's 1 closed set of trigger hands. Oh, I didn't notice this before. So you get 1 closed set of trigger hands. And I believe this is for stuff like holding swords and smaller items. So you can hold small items. So you can't hold that sword. Let's try this one, right? Nope, also too big. So Mezco weapons in the small hands don't work. But if you wanted to do something like small, like a Figma-like weapon or a stick or something, I feel like this would work with these hands. But the hands I've used most so far when playing are the opened trigger hands. So these fit ninja weapons from Articulated Icons. These also fit Mezco weapons because you can extend the wrist and the hands of the fingers. So you can also fit Mezco weapons, as well as Mezco swords. Doo-doo. These will come a little loose. But yeah, options, baby, options. And no stand included, but what we are going to do is we're going to prep ourselves. We're going to get ready to jump into size comparison, and we're going to compare to synthetic human male. Have a good time. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, now into size comparison, and this is where it gets fun. First things first, let us see how we are next to synthetic humans. Now, with synthetic humans, I've took the liberty to mix and match mine because the parts are modular. So between carb and human, you can swap around parts and have some fun. And here we are with one of my mix match. And just in case, those same parts can be used here, which as you can see on our carb. And as you can see size-wise, she is not the same size, but I do enjoy the fact that these are in the same universe. They're having a good time. You can see they're built from the same compatibility. It's just one of those things where I truly do enjoy this line. Well, all while being the same, they're completely different. But there's a huge size discrepancy, and I know some people are going to hate that. I love that because it just shows you how different stuff can be. I love when things are different. I constantly say that. So let's remove these 2 guys and let's show some other 1000 toy stuff. Here we have Killy, Blam Blam with the Blammo, and mine's is leaning for some apparent reason, but here we are with Killy. Here we are with a Roblox. I didn't forget about your Roblox. When everybody else did, I did not. So here we are with a Roblox, also from 1000 Toys. And here we have Ethero from Opossums. I'm probably pronouncing that all wrong, but I love that manga series and I need to catch up. So now we can compare her to some other stuff. I forgot to take out actual other amounts of crazy female characters, so I'll probably do it in some photos. Kind of got a lot of videos I'm trying to get through today because I'm leaving on a work trip. So I'll be gone for quite some time. So here we are with Hasbro Fortnite Jinx. Oh, sorry, not Jinx, the Lynx. Ooh, I'm tripping, y'all. Here we are with a G.I. Joe Hasbro Flint. And I'll put Scarlet and a few other SHF females in photos later. Here we are with our Articulated Icons Ninja. Robots versus Ninjas. Cyborgs versus Ninjas. Cyborgs versus Ninjas sound a lot better, right? Here we are with SHF Kamen Rider Kuga. It's important to get your Kuga on. Let's remove these bad boys. Then we'll have stuff like Mythic Legions. So here is a Mythic Legions Vorthog, aka Orcthog. But you know what? Just because I totally forgot I had her here, here is a good one, a good example. Here is SHF Sailor Moon, right? I forgot I have on perma-display on my desk because I love me some Sailor Moon, right? Besides that, let's go with a Mezco Gomez. But all in all, like, I think that about rounds it out. But I got to tell you, she is small. But that doesn't stop me from seeing how cool something like this is. I've had fun posing it. I even, like, as you saw earlier in the video, I darted her head halfway across my room. Thankfully, I was able to find it right away because I watched where it flew to. But this has been fun. It's been long awaited. Yuta, if you're out there watching this video, just want to say thank you for finally making this. I know it took a lot of time, and I appreciate you and what you've done. As always, please, guys, hope you're doing well. I hope that you're out in the world doing what it is you need to do and following your dreams. And I hope those dreams are really, really positive and they come to fruition. As always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.